Hi, so today I'll be showing the functionality of my code for Project 2 Heredity. So apart from the functions that we were asked to implement as part of the problem, I've also implemented a new function. I've called it calcParents. It takes in as input the gene count, the gene count of the father and the gene count of the mother. So what it does is that it calculates the probabilities of having a particular gene count as entered into the function, given the parent's gene counts, which are also inputted into the function. So the gist of how it works is that I first calculate the probability that the parent passes down 0 or 0 genes and 1 gene respectively, and I use that to then calculate the probability of the child having 0, 1 or 2 genes. So this function of calcParents is called up in join probability for when I have to calculate a particular probability for a person who does have parents. So that's when I call the function and input the desired gene number, the gene count of the father and the gene count of the mother. So to show that this works, I'll now be running a test on family 0. So if we compare this to the specification on the problem set, the values are the same as what is given, and now I'll just be running on the other two data sets to show that the code works as well. So if I just open up the terminal so we can see that we do have the values and they should be correct, but since we are not given the answers to check against, I'm not too sure, but I assume these are correct. And now to run it on family 2, again we see here that the code still works and the values should be correct. So that's it for Heredity. I'm James, this was CS50.